Yerr. Welcome to the Fragrance Plug, episode 22. Your source for all things scent. I am your host, Maurice. Let's get into it, man. Hope y'all had a great weekend, man. It is Monday. Man, it's time to get active, man. Give me a 1 in the chat. Let me know if everything is good with the audio. Give me a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, please. We got a lot to get into, man. We got combo of the week. We got a couple of new fragrances that dropped, so we do have the daily drop. We also going to revisiting 3 new fragrances, 3 decants. 2 of them are going to be for the fall. 1 of them is going to be an older fragrance. We're just going to revisit that one. And then we have top 5 fragrances that smell expensive. I forgot what I named the list. I ain't even gonna hold you. I appreciate that, Bezo. I appreciate that in the chat. I forgot what I named the list, but either way, I think it was like cheapies that smell expensive, something like that. Either way, we gonna get active. I see everybody. Let me see what we got. Let me see what y'all got on. Will, I see you down there. Will got on that Odyssey Aqua. Hey, that is a beautiful one. If you trying to get into like that Invictus Platinum DNA, oh my God, that's one of the best that you can get. We got my guy Gems in the building. Hey, I'm telling you right now, if you missed the live streams, Gems did with Walter. Hey, tap in. That was a good one, man. French Avenue, Vulcan Sable. Okay. I see you. Hey, everybody tapped in. I see you down there. Ricky Center today. All Effective Studios. Still Life in Rio. I see you. Walter. Gang, I see you, fam. What up, man? I see everybody checking in, man. I appreciate that. Make sure you hit a like button for the YouTube algorithm. Help support the channel. We greatly appreciate that. We got a packed out show. I'm not trying to take up too much of y'all time. Let's get active with the first things first. We got a new Initio too that we have to talk about. A new Initio that we can be expecting also. So you know what time it is. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. Welcome to the Daily Drop. The Daily Drop, this is where you can expect all new and upcoming fragrance releases, man. Middle Easterns, affordables, clones, cheapies, I don't care what it is. If it's dropping, this is where you're going to find it. Let's talk about it. First things first, man. Initio Lift Me Up. Now, don't have too much about this one yet. It is an upcoming release, but we can be expecting some white flowers, a little bit of creamy musk, and some vanilla. We do have a few additional notes. So right now it's looking like the only thing that we actually know are the 3. So they're running off that 3, you know what I'm saying, where a lot of the designer fragrance, indies, niche, they're trying to change it to just those 3 notes. That's kind of what we have right here. So we have white flowers, creamy musk, and vanilla. But the rumored details is some bergamot, ylang-ylang, magnolia, and tonka bean. So already I'm expecting this fragrance to have a little bit of freshness because of the bergamot, but it's supposed to be looking like it's going to be much more so creamy and floral. Now, with how that ylang-ylang comes off, that ylang-ylang kind of does add a little bit of brightness to the fragrance, a little bit more So it is going to add to the floral note. So I'm expecting it to be more floral with the addition to that ylang-ylang. But that creamy musk and vanilla, I don't know. I'm guessing it's going to be a nice balance between like that sweetness of the creamy effect plus the florals. Not that bad. Let's see. Release date, September 1st, exclusive to Neiman Marcus. A wider release follows in September 2026. Step into the light, rise above, shine beyond. Lift Me Up captures the energy of the sun from the first golden ray to the last glow. Radiant white flowers, creamy musk, and a soft veil of vanilla wrap the skin in warmth and golden light, awakening your senses and reconnecting you with your inner radiance. Radiant, luminous, full of life, let the sun shine in, feel the never-ending summer. Concentration, extrait de parfum, Initio. Hey, I'm telling you, man, I think that this one right here, I'm telling you, bro, them floral notes, if you like florals, this is going to be a banger. To be honest, I can kind of see this one being a little bit unisex, still leaning feminine, but for my fellas that enjoy the florals especially, I'm telling you, the ylang-ylang, it's the ylang-ylang for this that makes me think that this might be one that I can rock with. Plus, it got a little bit of freshness from the bergamot. Plus, we got the vanilla in the dry down, and we have additional white florals. I think the only thing for me with this fragrance is going to be the creamy musk. Outside of that, I can still see myself having a little 10 ml, you know what I'm saying? A little 5, 10 ml. I don't need a full bottle. You know what I'm saying? But it wouldn't be bad, though, you know what I'm just saying. Next fragrance, let's get into it, man. Juliette Has a gun. We can be expecting a new fragrance from them, man. Madeleine Imperial. We have orange and Madeleine. I don't know. We don't have to tap into that Madeleine, man. I thought that was a place, man. I didn't know it was a note. We're gonna have to tap into that. So orange, Madeleine. We also have tonka bean and vanilla in the mid, and then in the base we have honey and woody notes. So another fragrance that I am expecting to be very much so unisex, something that's gonna be geared towards my gourmand lovers. I don't really have too much on this one. I kind of want to look up this note on Madeleine. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. If you can if anybody know what that Madeleine joint is, let me know in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know nothing about that one. Now, we do have one more that we're gonna tap into, which is gonna be a Labo. Oh shit, boy, I should have looked this one up. Hold up, fam. I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Violette.
So Le Labo Violette 30 right here. Damn, we ain't got nothing on this one. Oh, hey, we ain't got nothing on this one, but we have a new one. Let's see what happens when it takes us to Nordstrom, because I ain't even see this. Let's see. Oh, what they taxing up in this bit. They got a little discovery set though. That's nice. I got the discovery set of Le Labo. It's cool. The one thing I will say about Le Labo fragrances is this: they are extremely classy. Like I'm talking about, like the perfect gentleman's type of fragrance. Like they play on a lot of vetiver. They play on a lot of florals. They play on a lot of masculine notes for sure. And the one thing about their fragrances is like their fragrances have that certain artistry or certain touch of elegance about it. You know what I'm saying? Like for me personally, I couldn't do it. You know, I can't do it. It was one. I think it was the 13 joint, or it could have been the bergamot joint. It was one of them two. But for me, like Le Labo fragrances a little bit too I don't know, man. I feel like I gotta be in like the Prince of Persia or something. You know what I'm saying? To be rocking their fragrances, like a CEO of a company or something. Like it's very professional. Think about John Barbados times 10. Like think about John Barbados style fragrances times 10. That's kind of what Le Labo fragrances give me when I pick up their DNA. So, hey, but I guess that's it, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section for sure. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me tap into the chat and let's see what we got. Touch of simplicity as well. Le Labo sounds like I would like it. Hey, now facts, watch it, because I seen the fragrances that you like. Tap into their discovery set. They got a discovery set, fam. You can get their discovery. Hold on. Yeah, you can get their discovery set. And you get all of their popular fragrances. I think it comes with like 5 of them. It comes with 5 of them. Little 2 mLs. Bruh, tap into that, especially if you like classy fragrances. That's going to be the route right there. That's going to be the route to go. But get the discovery set. Don't try to blind buy. Uh-oh, Will already heard that Initio is really good. See, we got to tap in. And it's only a Neiman, so we actually got a couple of those out here. So I probably might hit up the Galleria. That might be something me and Gems can do. Try to tap into that one, because I haven't gotten my nose on that one yet. All right, man. All right, let's tap on over to the next subject. And I got to let y'all know about this combo. I got to let y'all know about this fragrance combo, because last week, hold on, let me say. Combo of the week. Now, fam, I want to say this right now. Y'all, point. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Because when it comes to these combos, y'all don't be playing, especially on the Send of the Day post. That's why if you're not tapped into the channel, if you not had that bell notification set, you're not going to get these Send of the Day posts. You're not going to get the daily deals that be dropping on the community tab. So you definitely need to make sure you got your bell notification set. But y'all been acting a fool with these combos. The one thing I will say about a lot of the fragrances that y'all have been putting me on right now is that these are more so geared towards the fall and winter. Y'all gotta understand, I'm in the deep south. I'm in Texas, fam. It's still 100 plus out here. I think today it might be like 97. You know what I mean? So I'm still wearing those extremely bright, fun, fresh fragrances. You know what I'm saying? Youthful, things like that. But I did think of a combo right here, and I think this is gonna be nice, man. It might be a little simple, but if you had these two, I'm telling you right now, this will be a dope one for you. Now, we're gonna keep it simple, very simple. We're gonna go with Ana Abadai I Am White first. Now, this is the Herba Pure joint. Now, when it comes to this one, you don't have to really use this bottle specifically. You just want to use the Herba Pure DNA, one that really leans on pear musk, pear musk and melon, pear melon musk. You know what I'm saying? You want this fragrance to focus on PMM, pear melon musk, because that's one of the things that you're really going to be getting with this combo. If you have one that focuses a little bit more on like a fruit bowl combination, you probably won't be getting the same results, fam. Because this here right here, I got this on right now. This is my scent of the day right now, and when you combine the PMM, the pear melon musk that's in this fragrance right here, and then you combine it with the glory of a Supremacy Collector's Edition. Oh my God. Now, it does not have to be this exact one, and I'm going to let you know why in a second. But let's just focus on these two fragrances, and then I'll tell you which variations are going to work the best. Now, what I get when I spray this on first initial blast, this one right here is the most powerful thing, because you're going to get the P and M first. You're going to get that pear and that melon. So it's going to be a lot of that you get in the opening with this one. But coming in with this one of the things that really stands out, of course, is going to be that pineapple. But the other thing, the moss, the mossy effect. And that's one of the main combos. That's one of the main key details with this right here. If you're going to use a Aventus Absolute Hashibat type of DNA, you still want it to have that pineapple. You still want it to have that very much so juicy fruit opening. But it has to have the white flowers. It has to have some type of florals. Because if it don't have the florals, it's not going to combine well with how this one works. Because that, to me, look, I'm a big fan of when it comes to the the opening of fragrances. When it comes to the opening, that's like the heart and soul of me. I'll reapply a fragrance just for the opening. Mont Blanc Explorer Blue is one of those two where after that first hour, fam, I'm reapplying it because I just like the opening that much. With this combination right here, even though I did enjoy the opening, it was more so the mid, fam. It was the mid. It was that transitional point. Because in that mid, you still have the PM, but then you also have the other M. You have the PMM. You have the pear melon musk. So that's mostly at that. Once you hit the mid, you got that's everything. You ain't gonna get much more from this. Pear melon musk. That's why I keep saying PMM. That's mostly what you gonna get with this one. But when you add that pineapple, but then you get to that richness of those white florals that the mid has. Now, mind you, you're still getting that mossy effect. You're still getting that mossy combination. So you're still getting a little bit of like a masculine, earthy edge to it. I enjoy those. I enjoy that. And that's why when it comes to this, I don't think a fragrance like a Club de Nuit will work in this combination. Because you need something that leans very much so mossy. Now maybe maybe the press show joint might work, but from what I'm seeing, the main thing is this: if you're gonna use an Aventus Absolute Hashibat type of DNA, it has to have a very nice pineapple opening, a very nice white floral, some type of bright floral transition, and it has to be mossy. It has to have that oak moss combination. If it doesn't have that, you might not get the same result. Cause fam, I wore this shit yesterday, bro. Hey, I wore it, bro. It was a good day, man. It wasn't even Friday. It was a good day, fam. Just out and about. And I'm just doing simple shit, too. Just simple things. But like free compliments, 2 of them at Walmart, fam. Just walking around. I'm just saying, if you have a chance to try these 2 right here, this is the combo of the week, fam. This is what you need to get. And again, you need to have one that focuses on pear melon musk. You need to have one that focuses on a very beautiful pineapple opening, white florals, moss. It has to focus on those. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat, man. Let me see what we talking about. Let me see what we talking about. Combo of the week for me was Gems number 2. Body oil with hypnotizing fire. Okay. Good layering combo for me is YSL Elixir and Bad Boy Cobalt CA. I can see that one. I can see that one. I'm telling you, fam. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. Should I get Latif Assad Bourbon 100 ml plus Latif Tariq 100 ml or damn them 3 options? Silver, okay. Strong with you intensely, okay. And intent, okay. Both options, okay. Latifah's. Yeah, I go with the Latifah's. Another good layering combo. Another good layering combo is Club de Nuit Iconic and Vulcan. Boy, I can see that one too. Cause you're gonna get that Blue Day Chanel DNA plus like that tropical sense. I can kind of see that adding somewhat like a playful nature to yeah. To that professional scent. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. Favorite summer combo is Burberry. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. You lost me a Burberry touch, fam, and that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect. If anybody in here know, man, that's one of my shadow round fragrances. I am not the biggest Burberry Touch fan. I ain't even, and that's no disrespect at all. I hope you don't take it that way. But when it comes to the Burberry Touch, I can't even do it, dog. I can't even do it. I can't even do it, fam. And that's respectfully. That is respectfully. Hey, too easy, Leon. Glad I can. I'm telling you, them 2 Latapa joints. That bourbon is very nice. That bourbon really comes off like a very nice gourmandish designer. To me, I feel like I could wear that fragrance all year. Even though it is bright, it is dense, it is heavy. Just got lighten the sprays in the summertime. That aside, bourbon is like that. Over the Fokker is the only way I wear it. Oh, okay. I might try that then. I might try. If that's the only way. Okay, so you kind of feel the same way I feel about Burberry. Then if that's the only way, then I respect. I might give that one a try, man. Appreciate that. Hey, but definitely let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Where you rocking with this layering combo? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit a like button for the YouTube algorithm because we definitely appreciate it over here. And this is something we do every week. I need to know what combos to possibly try. So the more y'all let me know down in the comment section, the better we get the community popping when it comes to trying to figure out what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and switch back over. Jeremy gonna get it, you mo. What happened? What I do? What you mean? What I do? What did he say for me for? What happened? All right, man. Let's step into the next, man. Look, I got a list. We are going to present a list. You know what I mean? Got to get a list up in there. I got top 5. I need some more water on the cool. I feel dehydrated up in this thing, man. Hey, I appreciate that like button, man. Much love. Leroy! Talk about, man. Hey, let's swap on over to the next for the oh man, yeah. Jeremy, Look, me and Jeremy be talking about that Burberry Touch, man. We be having conversations all the time, man. All the time. Look, let's switch on over. I want to go into let's talk about this. I have 5 fall fragrances that are actually BOB, but they smell expensive. These sit way outside their price range, fam. And I'm letting you know right now, I got one of them that's new, couple of them that, you know what I'm saying, little hidden gems. We're going to talk about them right now. The first one, I just want to go ahead and tell you right now, if you don't have this on your radar, if you don't have this in your collection, but you're a gourmand lover, you're especially somebody who likes that, like that 1 million Privé type of DNA. In my personal opinion, something with like a twist, a little bit of like an Oriental twist, you need to tap into this one. First one, let's go ahead and get it, man. Nausdium. Wait, hold on. I'm tripping. Cayenne Alphasan Untamed. Cayenne Alphasan Untamed. Let's get active, man. Hit a like button if you haven't already. This one right here is going to be getting you a very nice, first, let me just say this. This is supposed to be cloning the Versace Nagium, the Dubai exclusive joint. It's supposed to be cloning that. I really can't tell you because I haven't got my nose on that, so I ain't even gonna lie and say I know what that one smells like. But what I do pick up in this fragrance right here is something that kind of comes off like an oriental twist of what 1 Million Privé did. A lot of cinnamon in the opening. You have a very nice warm opening with this one. I'm talking about this up there because I think it also combines with a little bit of nutmeg too. So if you're not the biggest fan of spices, then I ain't gonna lie, this one probably ain't gonna work for you. But as you start to hit that transition, bro, you got the caramel too, and this has a very nice gourmand touch. Some people might think that this fragrance might be over sickening. I will say this: if you're somebody that wasn't the biggest fan of Camera, you know what I'm saying? This one has a little bit more of an aromatic take, but it still very much so has a good dose of sweetness in there and a very nice touch of spice. This one right here is absolutely amazing to me. Great for the upcoming season, fall and winter. You can do this one either or. And even if you wanted to dress this one up in that professional setting, you can get away with that one as well. I'll probably lighten up the sprays, I ain't gonna lie. But outside of that, even if you didn't want this fragrance in a professional setting and you just wanted it as a going out fragrance, casual fragrance, you know what I'm saying? Just something late night, do something for two something, GTD type of fragrance. This one is GTD certified. This one is going to be GTD certified. I'm telling you right now, fam. For this upcoming fall and winter season, put this on your list. B.O.B. safe, under $40. I think I picked mine up for like 30, somewhere around there. Gift Express. I think I got it off at Gift Express. And you're going to get 6-7+ hours easy with this one. You spray it on the clothes, you might get the next day on skin. On skin, you're going to be good. On skin, you're going to be good for those situations. Beautiful fragrance, in my opinion. And again, if you want something that it definitely hits above its weight class, for under $40, you cannot go wrong with Cayenne Alphasan Untamed. Now, the second fragrance that we're going to tap into is going to be a little bit of a unique one. This was a brand that I discovered a while back, and it took me a while to grow into this fragrance. I'm not even going to hold you. I don't know if it had to like macerate, whatever it was, it had to develop. But now, it's in that it's doing what I needed to do. And I'm talking about Blue Saffron from Azzaro Perfumes. Now, this is a little bit of a unique one. This one is a little bit of a unique one. Because with a name like Blue Saffron, I'm thinking it's going to be aquatic. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's going to be aquatic and spicy. And that's one of the things that I was really looking forward to when I was tapping into this one. But what I learned is that it was far from that. Now, it is a lot of spice to it. It is a lot of spice. Don't get it twisted. And that saffron is true. Very much so in that earthy style vein of things. But the one thing that this fragrance has, and is really when it starts to transition, this fragrance has a beautiful floral touch. Rose, white florals, jasmine, somewhere in there. It leans a little bit more on the white florals, but it does still have a little bit of an earthy side. And you're going to get most of that once you get to the mid. Once you get to the dry down, it's mostly like oud, woody. It's very much so a woody style fragrance, but it still maintains the florals. To me, the best part of this fragrance is when it hits that mid. The opening can be kind of rough just because it mostly focuses on saffron in the opening. But once you get to that mid, you got the florals, and that's really what's going to help you stand out. I want to say this one right here, I might have picked up for like a little, I think I might have picked this one up for like 50. But it just does what I need to do. Now, again, not one to where I loved, it was an initial love at first sniff. This one took a while to grow, but I really think it just took a little bit while for the fragrance to develop. Once it hit that point, yeah, this is one that I'm definitely going to enjoy rocking this upcoming fall and winter. Especially in those late night situations like a cigar lounge, a steakhouse, something like that. This is going to be one of the ones that I reach for. Especially, again, it has a nice floral transition. So that's going to be number 2. Now the third one, I've had this one for a while, and this one right here is like dark and lovely, man. I'm telling you, this one, if you don't like dark fragrances, if you don't like those extremely masculine fragrances, this ain't gonna be the one for you. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, and I'm talking about Paris Corner When Soul Gets High. Paris Corner When Soul Gets High. This one right here is some grown man shit, man. Honey, tobacco. But one of the main things about this fragrance is it has this very nice touch of raspberry in there. And you get it throughout majority of the fragrance. Raspberry, and then it has like this somewhat of a Coca-Cola type of effect to it. Wild, I know. Think of like a cherry cola almost. Think of like a cherry cola. And then that tobacco is so thick. So that's why I say with this one, it's doing something in that niche vein of things. Something very unique. This one ain't mass appealing. But if you are looking for a fragrance that smells expensive, that hits above the price point that you're paying, then that's what this one is going to be. And again, you have to be somebody that enjoys that tobacco, that thick, rich honey, a very nice fruit blast from that raspberry that you get in the opening. But that raspberry going to be there throughout majority of it. So if you don't like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't a fan of that somewhat red berry tart fruit that you get, you ain't going to rock with this one. But if you enjoy that, if you enjoy the honey and especially the tobacco, this is gonna be one that you will be able to enjoy. This one is a beautiful fragrance. Now this one I ain't gonna say, I ain't gonna hold you. Can't do this one for work. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. This one you have to keep this one towards those GTD, late nights, do something, 4-2 something. Like you trying to accomplish, like you can do a one, I was about to say something. You can go on a solo man mission with this one right here. You know what I'm saying? You can go on a solo man mission and be confident with the when soul gets high. Look. Bezo, no, look. Soul is so good. I'm telling you, family, you already know it's good and it's also unique. Not too many people are gonna smell like you if you have this one on. Not too many people are gonna smell like you. And I'm telling you, this one is very much so. Out of all of these fragrances, yeah. Out of all of these fragrances, this one is going to be the one that has like that most niche level about itself. Very nice, man. Very nice fragrance. That's the number 3. Yeah, bro. That cherry cola. Look. Now the next one, let's go ahead and get this. The next one is going to be coming from the house of Zamaya, and this is going to be a off-brand of Off9. Yeah, Zamaya is connected with Off9. And this one is going to be Bouquet Red. I have to have something in there for the ladies also. Bouquet Red. Now, of course, you see the bottle, you see the title, you know what it is. This one very much so going to be in that BR540 DNA. But not as harsh to me, but still strong. Now, I spray that one out there, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. But look, this whole house going to smell like this one. This one right here you can pick up for $25, I think. A beautiful fragrance. You're gonna still very much so get that BR540 DNA. The one thing with this one is it's not as harsh. Like with the Lattafa joint, I got one that's in that same vein of the I Am white line. They have a red one that's supposed to be doing the same thing as the Baccarat. That one's a little bit harsh when you first spray it. This one right here was a little bit smooth when I first got my nose on it. So this one is a lot easier to enjoy, and it doesn't take that many sprays with it at all. At all. You're going to get that same DNA, that fun, somewhat cotton candy, sweet, extremely spicy from the saffron. You're going to get a lot of that in this right here. This one, again, $25, great unisex fragrance as well. So something that my men and my ladies can get. And this one actually be a good gift also. I think I got this one for my mom because she wanted like a Baccarat DNA. Outside the Ariana Grande Cloud, because she loves that cloud one. I had to get her something outside of that. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Last fragrance on the list is going to be another one from the Paris Corner line. And this one is going to be Oud Royale. Oud Royale. This one is a beautiful fragrance. Nah, this one got to go on strip. I want this one on strip. This is a beautiful fragrance. I've talked about this one a couple of times already. Because it's almost that season. It's about to give me a reason. Because it has a very nice green profile to it. Very bright, very fun. Almost smells like it has a little bit of a citrus blast to it in the opening, but that's not the most important factor in this one. It's much more so that aromatic green profile that you get in the backdrop. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. A little bit of a woody backdrop once you start to hit the complete dry down, but it still maintains a little bit of that green side that it has from the opening, those aromatics. Beautiful fragrance in my personal opinion. It's crazy that I got two fragrances from the Paris Corner line up here. Both of these, if I had to say anything, both of these are going to be the more niche level smelling fragrances on this list. These two are going to be extremely unique. This one is going to be great for date night. This one, Oud Royal by Paris Corner, this one is going to be great for those professional settings, those business settings. You see it right there. Yeah. There you go. Let them know, Gems. It's a really good clone of Creed Royal Oud. Absolutely, man. I see you in the building, Bo. I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Bo, big salute to you. But yeah, man, this oil root, this Oud Royal is an absolute beast, fam. Absolute beast. You're gonna get that 6-7+ hour range with this one. Gonna get a little bit longer performance if you put it on your clothes. Also, if you spray it on your clothes, this fragrance is nice, man. This fragrance, and the one thing I will say about this one is this one might be the fragrance that might be year round. Like you could probably do this one year round, fam. I'm telling you, Paris Corner, hey, Paris Corner don't miss. They don't. They got some hitters, fam. Paris Corner got some hitters. I see you in the chat. What up, Joel? What up, Joel? Big salute to you, fam. I ain't even see you down there, man. I apologize. I apologize. These, look, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Because do you have any 5 of these in your collection? Because I'm telling you right now, if you don't, every single one of these hit above their weight class. If I had to rank them on order of importance, and if I had to buy all 5 of these, how I would buy them first, the very first one I'm buying is the Lattafa I Need Untamed. That's going to be the first one right there. So, Kayed Alphasan Untamed is going to be my first one. That second one, though, because I already have something that kind of can be my late night, my evening to night situation, gotta have something professional. I'm gonna go with that Oud Royal because I'm telling you right now, it's just something about the green profile in this one. After I get this one, then I'm leaning towards that sexy Coca-Cola Cherry Cola DNA, and I'm getting When Soul Gets High. After that, I'm going to go ahead and reach for this Oud Saffron because of the uniqueness in this. And again, if you can really get a chance to enjoy the white florals in this fragrance, you'll understand that this one is actually extremely beautiful, just very unique. I don't think that this is a mass appealing fragrance. And then last but not least, you got to go to Baccarat last because you got to have at least one. So this will be the last one that I will pick up, but absolutely all 5 of these hit above their weight class. $40 or less, BOB safe. So let me know down in the comment section if you have any one of these in your collection. I would love to know your thoughts. And hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. We greatly appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell notifications so you can be updated when this content drops. Let's tap back over into the live stream. And let's see what we at. Man, we got one more section, man. We got one more thing we're going to tap in. We got 3 on deck. We got 3 fragrances that we're going to discuss, revisit, if you will. One of them is going to be Amore Cafe from Mancera, which, if you was here for the live stream on that one, bro, y'all was on my head. Y'all was on my head about my thoughts and feelings about Amore Cafe. So because it is getting ready to be the season for that fragrance, I want to revisit it. And I want to see if I still have those same feelings. So the first fragrance that we're going to tap into is going to be Amore Cafe from the House of Mancera. The second fragrance that we will be tapping into, and this one right here is already looking full bottle to me. Full bottle. Damn, hold on, man. I ain't even change it over. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Wrong one. That's from the last one. All right, man. 3 on deck. We're about to revisit these 3 fragrances. If you don't know already, we talk about different decants, revisit them throughout the week, saying if we would buy a full bottle or if it's still just only a decant fragrance. So right now, we're going to be tapping into Amore Cafe from Mancera. The second fragrance that we're going to be tapping into is going to be Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Elixir, the 2025 edition. And I remember when I first got my hands on this one, I'm telling you right now, to me, this fragrance might already be full bottle. I don't think it's going to take long. But in my eyes, I think this fragrance is full bottle for sure. But then I do need a good gym fragrance for today. So I was thinking about wearing this one and just revisiting into this one. And the third fragrance that we're going to talk about is going to be Azzaro Chrome, the original. So let's get active. Let's get into it. Let me see. Major, I see you. What up, fam? Just checking you out while at work. Appreciate you stopping by, fam. Definitely appreciate you stopping by, man. Much love. Much love. All right, let's get active. The first fragrance that we're gonna go first straight into was Amore Cafe. Now, the one thing I remember about Amore Cafe was like it was a gourmand lover's dream for sure. You know me, I'm into the earthy, the spices. I'm into the oud like that. That's my thing. Not the most of a gourmand lover. I remember Amore Cafe being so sweet, fam. So sweet. I'm talking about like brown sugar, caramel, honey, just a lot of sweetness. Coffee for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, I still feel the same way, man. It's a beautiful fragrance. I just can't see it for me. I would much rather want to see, especially for me. I would much rather want to see this fragrance on my lady. I'm not even gonna lie to you. On a woman like a brown sugar baby type of woman. You know what I'm saying? However that little slogan go. Like, yeah, bro, this is extremely sweet, but it is a nice fragrance. Again, this is kind of like what Conrad Kawa wish it was doing. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of where Conrad Kawa wish it was doing. It still has a very nice like roasted coffee. The coffee is there. The coffee is there, but it's also followed up with like a nice or a lot of gourmandish qualities. Brown sugar, you definitely get some sugar qualities in the background for sure. You get a little bit of caramel also. Like you get a lot of sweetness, fam. It's a lot of sweetness in this one. Again, if you're somebody that loves gourmand fragrances, then this is gonna be the one for you for sure. But for me, I don't know, man. I just think it might be a little bit too sweet, man. I think especially with this fragrance, I would definitely prefer to smell this fragrance on my lady than it being on me personally. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad fragrance. It's just not one that's my style. But I'm gonna let it sit there for a second because I definitely want to see how that mid and transition is gonna be. And let's tap into what I think will be my next big time like designer purchase, and it's Bad Boy Elixir. I forgot where I bought this one at. I think I bought this one off the one of the Facebook groups. Somebody was decanting, but yeah, Bad Boy Elixir 2025. I smell it already. Oh my gosh, dog. This is a beautiful fragrance. Edgy, definitely in that like dark vein of things, like a lot of aromatics, like a leather oud already that you pick up in this. Very bright, like in that lavender type of brightness. This fragrance is beautiful. Now I'm not even going to lie to you. This is my type of fragrance. So when it comes to Bad Boy Elixir, this is definitely something that I enjoy. With other people, I can see this fragrance being extremely basic because it is coming off like a typical designer. It is coming off like that. You can pick up the lavender, you can pick up the aromatics. It's not really doing too much crazy. It has a little bit of freshness in there in the opening, so it's giving it that mass appealing quality. I think the one thing that'll be the most off-putting with this fragrance for some people is going to be like that leather oud type of dry down that you get because it's very much so like leather woody in a way. I like it. I can't hold you. I'm rocking with this. Bad Boy Elixir 2025 is a beautiful fragrance, man. This shit is so nice. This shit is so nice, man. So nice. And again, it's just simple. It's not doing anything too crazy, but it's nice. It's simple. What up, Lance? Glad to see you in here, fam. Stopping by, man. Hey, Cat, what up, man? Appreciate you for stopping by, fam. Much love. Much love. Much love. But yeah, man, I think right now, Amore Cafe is still gonna be that one to where It's cool to have a decant. It's not one for full bottle for me. Whereas Bad Boy Elixir, that 2025, I need it. I need it. And it's so simple, fam. It is so simple. Honestly, this one kind of, like when you think about it, it's not doing the same thing. But like, think about an Assad bourbon. But just take away the gourmand qualities about it. Leave all the aromatics, leave the lavender, the sage, leave that. Leave the clean, woody vetiver base. That's kind of what this one smells like. All you're doing is taking away the gourmand qualities. Does it still have the cacao note? Not as much. Not as much. Like you can pick up a little bit of sweetness, but I'm looking at this one much more so in the veins of like a sage, a lavender. Very much more so in that than I do see any type of gourmand qualities. I would much more so say that I get like that leather first, then I get the aromatics, then I get the anything that's gourmand. But we're gonna let it sit there and transition for a little bit. The last fragrance that we're gonna talk about is gonna be this Azzaro Chrome, the OG, because this might be my gem scent of the day right here. This might be, hey, now Bad Boy Le Parfum. Look, that's my favorite one, but I'm telling you, it ain't for everybody because it got cannabis. It's a beautiful fragrance, and I enjoy it. Grapefruit, cannabis, leather. That's pretty much all it is. Beautiful fragrance, but I would highly recommend trying that one. Sampling that before you actually wear it, because when you out and about, that might be a fragrance that you wear just for you. Like I've gotten compliments with it, but I don't know of too many people that actually truly enjoy that fragrance the way I do. Honestly, you might be the first person I've ever heard say that they going they was thinking about getting that one. I'm not knocking it. That's a beautiful fragrance, so get it if you want to, but I would still try it first. Okay, now the last fragrance is gonna be that Azzaro Chrome, and this is nice, man. This is nice. This is simple. This is simple, man. Aromatics, rosemary, like freshness in the opening. Very simple. Think of like a clean white linen type of fragrance. Nothing, nothing really to it on this one, but still very nice, man. This one, if you can probably pick this one up for like 25 for 100 ml, this will be a nice pickup, especially for somebody that's in high school, hell, even middle school. This would be a great signature scent for them, especially getting into those fragrances that have a lot of aromatics, a little bit of like a woody sense. This will help people start. This will help the kids start to get into a little bit of like the appreciation of vetiver in a way. I like it, man. I like it. I like it. This might be my gem scent of the day. Let's see what we got. Wow, I might have to cop that bad boy myself. Hey, that bad boy is nice. Bad boy Elixir 2025 is nice. And I will say, right now, even as it's transitioning, it's becoming much more of the leather to where that cacao sense, I'm not really getting it. I'm not really getting much of gourmand anything with this one. I'm still getting a lot of the aromatics, yes. But now that leather is coming out a lot more. And it's very clean too. It's not in that like Al Malik or like a woody sense, like a oud sense. It's very clean. I like this, man. I like this. I'm rocking with this, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section on this one. Which one of these y'all rocking with? That Amore Cafe is still probably gonna be a sample. Still, just because I'm not the biggest fan of like the gourmand, the extra sweetness that it has in it. Bad Boy Elixir, 100 ml. I need that. Need all that. Let me get that. Let me see that. I need it. Azzaro Chrome will stay in that 10 ml. This is probably more than likely going to be my gem scent of the day right here. But very nice fragrance, man. Again, something that I think would be nice for people that are in that high school, middle school, maybe even just not getting into fragrances. They don't want that much of attention to themselves. Somebody that just wants a simple, clean smell, can't go wrong with Azzaro Chrome. Can't go wrong with it. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Make sure you hit a like for the YouTube algorithm and hit a subscribe button to support the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Let me know what y'all think, man. We about to slide up out of here, man. I got to get ready for the gym. I got to go run a couple of errands real quick. Let me know what y'all think about this live stream. Was it a W? Let me know, man. W's in the chat if y'all rocking with this, because I'm enjoying the live stream format. Like, it's a lot more personal. Like, y'all really get to see me, like, flaws and all. You know, I be messing up on this thing sometime, man. I be messing up on the live streams. But let me know, man. W's in the chat if this was a W. Let me know if it's a. If it's bad, you can put an L too. Let me know. Let me know what I need to improve on, and I will definitely work on that. But we about to slide up out of here in a little bit, man. I got to get to this gym. Oh yeah, we got the W's in the fucking chat. Okay, got the W's in the chat, baby. Got me looking like Jameis Winston. That's a W, baby. That's a W. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm rocking with that. I appreciate y'all. W's in the chat. Much love. W's in the chat. Yeah. Okay, so are y'all rocking with the format? Okay. Y'all rocking with the format. We definitely gonna have another live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, let me check the schedule, man. Let me see what we got on deck for y'all. You know, I gotta look into my Gryffindor notebook real quick. Let me see what we got planned for y'all tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow we got a good one. Tomorrow we still got the daily drop. It's a couple of new fragrances that are supposed to be dropping. Tomorrow we also got a fragrance battle. So we got 3 rounds. I already got the fragrances set to the side. This one gonna be nice because you can only keep one out of the 3. So we got a fragrance battle tomorrow, and then we also have fragrances I wouldn't buy again. That one is gonna be very interesting. No, I will not talk bad about Burberry Touch for anybody that's asking. I'm not gonna talk bad about Burberry Touch. I'm gonna let that one be. And then we're also gonna be doing some plug reacts tomorrow. So we're gonna be reacting to some of y'all most popular TikToker and YouTubers and things like that. So we got a packed out show tomorrow too, man. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, man. Much love for everybody letting me know W's down in the chat. Y'all have a great day. Have an amazing day. Make sure you smell good on your way out. Hit a like button for the YouTube algorithm. And just keep being great, man. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. We going to get active, man. Y'all have a blessing.